Do you know how to add a professional touch to your short form video? By the end of this video, I'll be teaching you how you can get a motion background and how you can apply it to your video and motion picture in your short form video. This will enhance your content and take it to the next level. I'll be teaching you how you can add a pop-up comment on your video. This will make viewer engaging to your video. And also, I'm going to teach you an animated arrow which can be used to enhance your video. I'll be showing you how you can get an amazing text to your video. Let's dive into it. Number 1. First thing, you need to download the motion background. I'll be leaving a site where you can download this in my description. Also, once you download it to your timeline, open your CapCut and in your timeline, click on overlay and bring the motion background that you downloaded to you. Once you bring it to your timeline, you expand it to fit the screen, and also you will click on the main video and click on duplicate. Make a copy of the same video and click on overlay. Overlay will bring the video down to the timeline and you will move it under the motion background to the beginning of the video. Click on the new video you bring to your timeline and click on remove BG auto remover, and this will automatically remove your background and the motion background will show under it. Allow it to load, then it will give you the final results. Let's see the final results. Next, I'll be showing you how you can add an animated arrow to your video. This will enhance your video and it's very easy to achieve. First thing, you need to open your PixArt on your phone, go to trendy background and click on background, choose your black background, then scroll to the right and find brushes. Once you click on brushes, choose the second layer, adjust it to how you want the size to be, then start drawing and use a screen record to record all the drawing you want to be doing. You can draw as much as you like, but for the purpose of this project, I'll be drawing arrow. After you have screen record your video, next thing you need to do is to open your CapCut. Click on overlay and add the screen record you did to your timeline. Cut the part you want to use for your project and move it to the beginning of the video you want to edit. Do the same to the rest of the video. Cut out all the arrows that you need from your screen recording and apply it to where you want it to be in your video. Next thing you need to do is to click on transform. Click on transform and click on resize. Resize all the images so you can remove all the edges that is there and only the black background and the arrow is going to be showing. Then apply the same method to the second one and readjust it to where you want it to come into your video. Mind you, the black background is still overlay the image, so you will click on spice and click on lighting, then adjust it to where you want it to be and how you want it to fade into your video. Do the same method to the second video as well. Click on it and click on splice and click on lighting, then adjust it to where how you want it to fit in your video. Once you've done that, you will discover that the video is not enough to cover all the video on the timeline. What I'm going to do here is you're going to click on where the edges stop. You're going to click on freeze. The freeze is going to make a copy of that end of the video and I'll apply it to in front of the video. Apply the same method to the second one if it is not fit to the end of the timeline. Click on it and scroll right to find freeze. Click on it and it's going to make a copy of that ending of the video. So you can make a copy, you can duplicate the ending as well and add it to the video, or you can add the same method. This is because the screen record was a short video, so you need to make a freeze and make a duplicate to make the video length to get to the end of the timeline. Once you are able to do this, apply the same method to the second one as well. Next, you click on text, so you can add the text to you write your text. I'm going to be using before and after. So the first one I'm going to write is before. Then you are going to choose a font you want to use. So I'm using an external font. I will show you how you can get this external font. Wait to the end of the video so you can see it. So I'm going to add animation. In animation, I'm going to use type 2 for my animation. Then out animation, I'm going to be using fold. Once you've done that, you click on the text and expand it to the beginning of the video and end of the video. You click on duplicate and you double click on the text and write the second text, which is after. Write it and bring it down to where you want it to fit in front of your arrow element. Double click on the text and you go back to animation and adjust the intensity to 2.2. Click on the after text as well. Apply the same method. Click on animation and adjust the intensity to 2.2. Click on sound and then click on sound effects, the sound you want for your effects. I'm going to be using typing. Then you are going to listen to where it's stopped and you're going to cut the rest of the sound and click on it. Then reduce the volume so it will not affect your sound as well. Now let's see the final result. Next, I'll be showing you how to make an image move in your video. This is very tricky and it's easy for a video to have an engagement. I'll be showing you two methods. This is the first method. Open your CapCut timeline, press the plus sign and import your background to your timeline. Click on overlay and bring in your picture and click on overlay and bring the second picture. If you are using more than two pictures, you can bring everything to your timeline. Then after that, click on the pictures and readjust it to the size you want. So I'm going to be using both sides to be the same size. So once you use your two fingers to readjust the picture to the size you want, next thing you need to do is to click on transform and click on resize. This will allow you to readjust the picture properly and give it the same size. Apply the same method to the second one as well. Click on it, click on resize and resize the picture to fit in the middle. Then rearrange the picture to where you want to be and expand it if you want the picture to stay longer on the video. So I'm going to cut the rest of the motion background to align with the video. Once you've done that, you go to click on animation and you go to add your in and out animation to your picture. So the first picture I'm going to be adding slide down and out to be slide up. So the second picture I'm going to add slide up, then out is going to be slide down. This will allow the effect to move on different direction. Then next I'm going to click on text and add my before and after text. It's going to be on the block and I'm going to write before. Then I'm going to choose a style that I will be using. I'll move the before to where I want it to be. Then I'm going to add my animation. The in animation will be type 2 and the out animation will be glitch. I will readjust it to the end of the video. I will expand it to the end of the video and make a duplicate of that text. Then I'm going to move it to where I want the second one to be. And I'm going to write after. Now let's see how it's going to look. Now let's see the second option on how you can make an animated picture in your video. On your timeline, click on overlay and bring the picture you want it to be on motion in your video to your timeline. Then readjust the size and hide it above. Then click on keyframe. Then where you want the picture to come in, click another keyframe. Then you bring the picture to where you want it to be. Readjust it, move it a little bit and add another keyframe. That's how long it's going to take. Then at the end, add another keyframe and take the picture out of the frame. Then click on the keyframe and click on draft, choose easy out one. Do the same to the rest of the keyframe. Now let's see how it's going to look. Now let me show you how to import a new font, how to create a unique caption. Now go to your Google search and search for font space. Find a unique font you wanted to add to your CapCut and download it to your phone. This will save automatically into your phone. Open your CapCut, go to text and click on add text. Go to font, add font, and you will see a plus sign. Then you're going to add your downloaded font to your CapCut. Click on it and add it. It's automatically going to add to your font style. Let me show you how you can add a unique capture to your video. Click on auto capture. Find the style that you want your capture to look like. Some pro, but there are some free you can choose. Then click on generate. You have to wait for a while to generate all your capture. Then you have to look through all the capture if all the words are correct. If there's some mistake, you can check. Next, you click on fonts and you go to add fonts and choose your downloaded font that you wanted to use. Add it to it. Voila, and it's going to bring your capture. Then let me show you another style. You can click on the particular text and change only the font of that particular text. Highlight it, then you choose your style. Then you can add another style to it, and it's going to look different among the text once it's playing. Let's see how it's going to look. On today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how this style effect is going to make your video look watchable. It will allow more engagement to your video. How to create a pop-up comment on your video. First thing you need to do, you need to screenshot your comment section from your phone, save it to your picture gallery. You can do as much as comment you want. Open your CapCut and click on add overlay. Then choose your comment and add it. Then click on transform, resize, and resize only the comment section you want to pop up in your video. Do that as many you want in your video. Next, you add animation to your crop. Apply the same step if you are doing multiple. Then you rearrange it to where you want all the comments to pop up. Next, you click on animation and you're going to add your animation to all the comment section. Add your in and out animation to it. Depends on how preferable animation you want. Then you have to arrange them in the manners you want them to pop up in your video. Once you've done that, at the beginning of the video, to make it spicy, you can add a sound effect to it. That will allow a sound effect once the picture is coming in. I'm going to add whoosh to it. Then I'm going to arrange the sound according to how the picture is pop up in the video. So once the picture is coming in, the sound will follow immediately. You have to arrange it sequentially. You have to find a place where the picture is popping in, then you add sound effect to it. This will make it look perfect. Then once you've done that, let's see how it's going to sound at the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you really enjoyed this video, kindly leave a comment, subscribe and like. Thank you and see you on the next video. Signing out.